According to statistics from the National Institute on Aging, as many as 1 in 3 people over the age of 60 experience poor blood circulation in their legs. This often leads to heaviness, numbness, or nighttime cramps. Have you ever woken up in the morning and noticed that your steps feel slower, your legs less flexible, even though you were moving around just fine the day before? I have met many older adults who share the same concern, and I understand that this feeling is not just about getting older, it is actually a sign that your body might be hungry for blood flow. But there is no need to worry too much. The good news is, by simply choosing the right foods each day, you can greatly improve blood circulation to your legs. This helps your legs feel lighter and brings back a clear sense of movement. If you are over 60, I invite you to watch this video all the way through. It might just change the way you care for your body each day. Let me know which country you are watching this video from. And do not forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to receive more simple yet effective tips for healthy aging. Have you noticed that whenever you climb the stairs, walk around the supermarket, or stand for a bit too long, your legs start to feel numb, sore, or as if a cramp is coming on? This is not necessarily because your muscles are weak. More likely, it is because the blood flow is not reaching your legs as it should. Inside our body, the heart acts as the central pump, pushing oxygen-rich and nutrient-filled blood all the way to our farthest limbs. When the blood is not pumped effectively, or when the blood vessels are blocked, the muscles, skin, nerves, and bones in the legs do not receive enough nourishment. This can lead to fatigue, numbness, skin ulcers, or even loss of sensation. There are 3 common reasons why blood has trouble reaching your legs. The first is atherosclerosis, which happens when the blood vessels are clogged with fat and bad cholesterol. The second is heart failure, or weak heart contractions, which prevent enough blood from reaching the limbs. The third is peripheral nerve damage, often seen in people with long-term diabetes. This can cause a loss of pain or temperature sensation, leading to injuries that go unnoticed and untreated. Risk factors include smoking, physical inactivity, high blood pressure, diabetes, and a diet high in salt and saturated fats. This condition not only lowers your quality of life, but also carries serious complications such as slow healing ulcers, infections, and even the risk of limb amputation if not addressed in time. Understanding how this works is the first step in helping you take control and restore proper blood circulation to your legs. Many people still believe that poor blood circulation is just a natural part of aging, but the truth is, many everyday habits are silently damaging your circulatory system without you even realizing it. One of the most common mistakes is eating too much salt. When you consume a large amount of salt every day, the blood vessel walls become damaged and lose their elasticity. This raises your blood pressure and makes it harder for blood to flow. According to the American Heart Association, consuming more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, which is about 1 teaspoon of salt, can increase the risk of clogged arteries in people over 60. Another silent culprit is alcohol and other alcoholic drinks. These do not only cause abnormal blood vessel dilation, but also damage the endothelial stem cells. These are the cells responsible for repairing damaged blood vessels. Highly processed foods like sausages, potato chips, and snack cakes should also be avoided as much as possible. These foods are full of bad fats, refined sugars, and preservatives. They cause inflammation in the blood vessels and increase the risk of atherosclerosis, which blocks blood flow to your legs. Another serious mistake is smoking or using vapes. Nicotine causes the blood vessel walls to harden and lose their natural flexibility. On top of that, cigarette smoke triggers body-wide inflammation, disrupts blood clotting, and increases the risk of artery blockages. Uncontrolled bad cholesterol. LDL also makes blood circulation more difficult. This is because fat sticks to the vessel walls and forms plaques. When you keep these habits, even if you eat nutritious foods or exercise regularly, your blood may still have trouble reaching your legs. But the good news is, you can completely reverse this condition. All it takes is changing your daily meals to include foods that help clear the path for healthy blood flow. Top food, number 1, beans. If there is one food that is affordable, easy to find, and can help cleanse your blood vessels, improve their flexibility, and boost blood flow to your legs, it is beans. From black beans and red beans to white beans, lentils, and chickpeas, all of them are rich in soluble fiber and plant-based protein. These nutrients help nourish the gut microbiome, a factor that few people think about but is closely linked to circulatory health. When the beneficial bacteria in your gut are well supported, they convert fiber into short-chain fatty acids. These acids help reduce inflammation in the blood vessels, lower bad cholesterol, and increase the production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a molecule that allows blood vessels to relax and expand more easily, which helps blood flow more smoothly to the limbs. A study from Harvard University found that people who ate at least 1 cup of beans per day had up to 25% lower risk of developing peripheral artery disease compared to those who did not eat beans. Not only that, beans also help stabilize blood sugar levels, which is especially important for people with diabetes. This group is more likely to suffer from nerve damage and poor circulation in the legs. Replacing a portion of red meat or processed foods with bean-based dishes also reduces the burden on your heart. This is because beans lower your intake of saturated fat and increase your intake of natural antioxidants. There are many ways to enjoy beans. You can make red bean porridge in the morning, cook white beans with carrots for lunch, or add lentils to your evening soup. The key is to keep this habit every day, because the benefits of beans do not come from a single meal, but from consistent and patient repetition. Top food number 2, carrots. Among the brightly colored vegetables, carrots stand out for their powerful ability to protect and repair blood vessels. The signature orange color of carrots comes from a group of compounds called carotenoids, especially beta-carotene. This is a strong antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation, neutralize free radicals, and protect the inner lining of blood vessels. A study from Wageningen University in the Netherlands revealed that people who eat carrots regularly have a 32% lower risk of heart disease compared to those who rarely eat them. This is because carotenoids help keep arteries soft and flexible, preventing the silent process of hardening and narrowing that tends to happen with age. Carrots are also rich in fiber, which helps regulate cholesterol, supports the digestive system, and nourishes the gut microbiome. All of this indirectly improves blood circulation. One benefit that often goes unnoticed is that carrots help burn visceral fat, which is the fat surrounding the liver, intestines, and heart. This type of fat puts pressure on the entire vascular system. When visceral fat is reduced, blood can flow more easily to the limbs, especially to the legs, which are the farthest from the heart. To absorb carotenoids more effectively, you should eat carrots with a bit of healthy fat, such as olive oil or fish. You can drink carrot smoothies in the morning, steam them for lunch, or roast them with dill for dinner. When you eat carrots regularly, you may notice that your legs feel warmer, the skin on your legs becomes brighter, and numbness or tiredness gradually fades. From just one small carrot, you are helping to open the pathway for blood to reach your legs, nourishing every muscle fiber and nerve that needs healing. Top food number 3, garlic. Among all natural spices, garlic is considered a miracle remedy for the circulatory system. especially for people over the age of 60. The power of garlic comes from a compound called allicin, which is only activated when garlic is crushed or finely chopped. Allicin helps gently relax blood vessels, allowing blood to flow smoothly to the limbs and reducing the workload on the heart. In addition, allicin naturally thins the blood and helps prevent blood clots, which are one of the leading causes of blockages and strokes. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, taking just 600 to 900 milligrams of garlic per day, equal to 1 to 2 fresh cloves, for 3 months can significantly lower systolic blood pressure and improve peripheral blood flow. This is extremely important for older adults, whose blood vessels tend to harden over time. Garlic also lowers bad cholesterol, LDL, and increases good cholesterol, HDL, protecting the blood vessel lining from damage. Besides allicin, garlic contains selenium, manganese, and vitamin B6. These nutrients support tissue repair and offer natural anti-inflammatory effects. To use garlic most effectively, chop it finely and let it sit for 10 minutes before adding it to your dish after turning off the heat. This helps preserve its active compounds. You can also try garlic soaked in honey, roasted garlic with the peel on, or garlic stir-fried with leafy greens. Combining garlic with olive oil boosts absorption, warms the stomach, and supports digestion. Garlic is not just a spice, it is a silent guardian of your circulatory system, helping regulate blood flow, ease stress on the heart, and protect your legs from serious complications. Top food number 4, dark chocolate. If you are looking for a food that supports your health while also satisfying your taste buds without harming your blood vessels, then dark chocolate is truly a wonderful gift from nature. Unlike sugary milk chocolate, pure dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao contains a special group of compounds called polyphenols, especially flavonoids. These compounds help stimulate the body to produce nitric oxide, an important molecule that relaxes blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and improves blood flow to the limbs, especially the legs. According to a study published in the European Heart Journal, older adults with heart disease who drank hot cocoa daily for 30 days significantly improved their blood vessel dilation and increased the number of endothelial stem cells, which help repair damaged blood vessels. Polyphenols in dark chocolate also reduce inflammation and prevent platelet clumping, which is a major cause of deep vein thrombosis. However, to get the most benefit, you should avoid combining dark chocolate with cow's milk, as casein in milk can reduce the absorption of polyphenols. Instead, enjoy a cup of hot dark cocoa made with water, or have a small piece of dark chocolate after a meal to help your body relax and improve circulation. You can also add a bit of dark chocolate to your morning oatmeal, or blend it with banana and almond butter for a nutritious smoothie. With its mild sweetness and deep healing properties, dark chocolate is an ideal companion for a strong heart and healthy legs. Top food number 5, black tea. Do you have a habit of drinking tea in the morning? If not, black tea is a wonderful choice to help keep your blood vessels soft, flexible, and clean over time. More than just a traditional drink, black tea contains a group of valuable compounds called catechins and theaflavins. These have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve endothelial function, and increase the elasticity of arteries. A study from the University of Palermo in Italy found that people with poor circulation who drank 2 cups of black tea daily for 4 weeks experienced a significant improvement in blood vessel dilation and an increase in endothelial stem cells. These are important indicators of the circulatory system's ability to heal and regenerate. Black tea also helps reduce platelet clumping, which lowers the risk of blood clots forming in the legs. This is especially important for people who are less physically active or spend long periods lying down. However, one important note is that you should not mix black tea with dairy milk. Casein in animal milk may reduce the biological activity of polyphenols. If desired, you can use plant-based milk like almond milk or oat milk, or simply enjoy the tea plain. The best times to drink black tea are in the morning after breakfast or in the mid-afternoon. It gently warms the body, stimulates circulation, and provides a calm sense of alertness. You can also add a thin slice of ginger or a few drops of lemon to enhance flavor and antioxidant effects. With just 2 cups a day, you are silently and steadily nourishing your blood vessels, bringing warmth and flexibility back to the legs that need your care. Besides the 5 main foods mentioned earlier, there is another group of supporting foods that play a vital role in nourishing the blood vessels and improving circulation to the legs, especially for those over the age of 60. The first is barley, a grain rich in beta-glucan. This is a soluble fiber that helps lower bad cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and promote the formation of new blood vessels. It is especially useful for people dealing with poor circulation or recovering from slow-healing leg ulcers. You can enjoy barley in porridge, soups, or mixed into salads. It is easy to digest and has a pleasant, nutty flavor. Next are mushrooms, particularly white mushrooms, shiitake, and chanterelles. The stems and caps of these mushrooms contain high amounts of beta-glucan and natural antioxidants. These help boost the immune system, calm inflamed blood vessels, and support the regeneration of vascular cells. A plate of mushrooms sautéed with garlic and a bit of olive oil is not only delicious but also great for your circulation. Another helpful addition is dried fruits with the peel intact, such as pears, apples, or apricots. As long as they contain no added sugar, the skins of these fruits are rich in gallic acid, a plant compound shown to increase arterial elasticity and improve the blood vessels' responsiveness to nitric oxide in models of poor circulation. This helps blood flow more easily to the legs. Lastly, do not overlook seafood rich in omega-3s such as wild salmon, cod, clams, and ocean shrimp. These foods provide unsaturated fatty acids that protect endothelial stem cells from inflammation, maintain the ability to regenerate blood vessels, and soften arterial walls. However, be sure to choose small wild fish and avoid deep-fried seafood, as high heat produces harmful oxidants. By adding just 1 or 2 of these foods to your weekly menu, you can strengthen your circulatory system, keeping your legs more flexible, warm, and resilient over the years. While food plays an important role, if you do not change your daily lifestyle, blood flow can still become silently blocked, especially in older adults. Improving circulation is not only about what you eat, but also about how you move, breathe, and rest. The first and easiest habit to adopt is gentle daily exercise. Activities like slow walking, cycling, swimming, or even stretching your legs in bed help stimulate the heart to pump more blood, increase circulation to the lower limbs, and prevent deep vein thrombosis. If you experience pain while walking, try the method of walking for 5 minutes, resting for 2, then continuing. This helps build endurance without overexerting yourself. Another key factor is managing stress. When you experience prolonged anxiety, your body produces more cortisol and adrenaline, 2 hormones that constrict blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and reduce flexibility in the circulatory system. You can relax by practicing deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a slow morning walk in the sunlight. Sleep quality also has a major impact on circulation. Getting enough restful sleep helps the heart recover, stabilizes blood pressure, and gives blood vessels time to repair. Finally, pay attention to how your food is prepared. Limit frying and instead choose steaming, baking, or quick sauteing with olive oil. When you choose steamed salmon instead of deep fried, or a bowl of red bean porridge instead of instant noodles, your body will thank you with stronger and healthier blood vessels. A healthy lifestyle is the bridge between the food you eat and your vascular health. It helps keep your legs steady, light, and full of energy at any age. After everything we have explored together, you may have realized that circulatory health does not depend on big changes. It begins with the smallest choices in your daily life. It might be a bowl of lentil porridge in the morning, a simple boiled carrot for lunch, a chopped clove of garlic added to your sautéed vegetables, a piece of dark chocolate after dinner, or a warm cup of black tea in the afternoon. These seemingly small choices can help clear blocked vessels, awaken sluggish blood flow, and nourish tired legs that have carried you through the years. When combined with healthy habits like regular movement, mental relaxation, and restful sleep, you will begin to feel your body move in a lighter, more balanced, and more energized way each day. You do not need to change everything all at once. Just choose one small action and start today. For example, swap a salty dish for a bowl of bean soup, replace milk tea with plain black tea, or simply step outside for a 10-minute walk each morning. You will feel the difference. The body after 60 does not expect you to be perfect. It simply asks that you care and listen. Your blood will respond with warmth, your legs will answer with steadiness, and your spirit will feel much lighter. If you found today's content helpful, please subscribe to the channel so you do not miss upcoming tips on nutrition, movement, and natural herbs for older adults. And do not forget to leave a comment below. Have you tried any of the foods on this list? I would love to hear your story.